Well, after a couple of incorrect turns, I'm here at the lower day use parking lot. Make sure you park at the parking lot right near the boat launch. That's really important. It's going to have a little more traffic and be a little more secure than the upper parking lot, upper day use parking lot. Let's head down to the lake. Time is 9:23 a.m. We are walking down to the boat launch and looks like beautiful conditions on the lake. I'm excited to get out here. There is a campground here, so you will not be alone if you come down to the beach at 9:30. You'll have to come a little earlier than I am today. At the corner of the lake, just to the right of the beach, right as you look out to the lake from the beach, we've got a warning sign that fast currents are ahead. So without looking it up, I think this must be the mouth of the Chilliwack River. That's my guess. And I'm not headed down there in the paddleboard. I'm now heading up the lake. One thing you need to be mindful of is deadheads. Even if you're in 15 feet of water, you can see some logs that come right to the surface. Here's a look back at the shoreline I've covered so far. Right about there is where the boat launch is and the camping families are located. I've been paddling down the lake for about an hour now, maintaining decent speed, and this is the current view. We're nearing the far end of the lake and I can see signs of a campfire here. It's a nice beach area near another set of falls. And finally a little motorboat is out here on the lake with me, disturbing the peace. Here's another nice little beach across from the camp toward the end of the lake. Really nice stop and swim spot. And another nice little beach area. So the time is 11:35 and I finally made it to the other end of the lake. Wasn't sure if I could do it. It kept rolling on and on and on after every corner, but finally here. So just over 2 hours of fairly steady paddle. The lake is still glass, so I don't want to tempt fate and stay here too long, because I'm aware that from other lakes like Alouette, once the wind picks up, it could take me 2 to 3 times longer to paddle back. So I'm sort of wary of that. That's part of the experiment here today too. Thanks for tagging along so far. This is really nice sand down here at the other end of the lake. Lots of fish down here at this end of the lake. I don't know if I can capture any right here, but I have seen so many. If I was a fisherman, this would be a good spot to hang out for a while. Just an amazing sandy beach here. I should be heading back up the lake, but it's too hard to leave this paradise at the end. Well, the time is 12:05. It's been a solid 2.5, just over 2.5 hours. I need to start heading back. It is now almost 1 o'clock and the wind is finally up. I was sort of waiting for this, so my lake of glass is gone, which means I'll be doing less stopping and more paddling from here on back. It's 1:30 and I'm at the camp, which I saw this morning from the other side of the lake. On we go. Well, I have to be truthful, folks. I have decided to cheat, which is not something I do very often, but it's now basically 2 o'clock. I need to make it to that far horizon line, and I didn't bring any water, so it's been about 5 hours since I've had any water or beverage of any kind. So you can hear the wind picking up on the lake. I am going to walk the rest of the way. Still not a piece of cake because I'm wrestling with my board so that it doesn't blow around, but just to give my arms a break. All right, see you soon. It is 2:20. Got a good walk in around the road, and now I'm gonna head back to the water. I think I can see the beach. Sort of a hop, skip, and a jump away. Still on the horizon, but I think I can do this. The time is 3:20. It's almost exactly 3 hours from my departure at the far end of the lake. That was a paddle slash walk slash paddle, mostly paddle. And now I just need to find the area where I parked my car. Just a footnote, when you're visiting the lake, do not go down this road. This is where you need to turn right. Do not follow that sign. Do not go 5 kilometers on a forestry road as I did.